Let's go.
Sir, thank you so much for this interview. And if there was ever a way for me to end 2020, especially how this year has been, it's on a good note, and it's speaking to you, someone who has brought so much joy to this city, not just to this city, but to this country. How does it feel being a representative, not just of Canada, but of goodwill?
First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. And, it has been a great, I'm really blessed. I got to say that God is really good to me. I've been, I'm blessed to be in Canada, which is the best country in the world. I always say if there is a heaven on this earth, it's right here in Canada. And with my humble starting 36 years ago, doing odd jobs and now being here, it has been quite a journey for me, and it's all because of the love I get from the people and God's blessing. And yes, it feels really good. I tell you one thing, God has given me now this opportunity to give back to the community, give back to this country, and give back to all the humanity, which I think is the final purpose in our journey. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that, being the ambassador for Christian organization World Vision and helping them building the washrooms for girls in India, which was a big thing this year. We finished that project in February this year, just before the COVID, and then helping the basketball building in Moulton, 4 basketball courts with the city of Mississauga. It's all good. This is my way to bring the world together through the game of basketball. Yes, it has all come together because of basketball, my love of basketball, me as a super fan of the Raptors. But now it means much more because in the end, I'm able to give back to the community. And it is such a good feeling. And I tell you one thing, it is much more contentment in giving than taking. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm really pleased to be, let you know we are having a very big event this weekend. This is my first, as you know, that we have a Superfan Foundation now, because in the last 2 years we have grown up quite a bit in the charitable work, and then we finally decided to open a proper foundation, and we are doing everything through this Nav Bhatia Superfan Foundation. And our 2 goals are basically, it is to inspire the kids either through the game of basketball by building basketballs, or working with the kids, with the girls who are not able to go to school in poor countries because there's no washrooms in the schools. So help World Vision build the washrooms so the girls can continue their education. So it's a win-win situation for me, and I tell you, I feel so good about it.
Well, let's talk about what you're doing, because with COVID-19 that affected around the world and it's affected our community, and with the holiday season coming, we're actually in it right now, and more shutdowns. It's hard to shop. It's hard just to even wake up in the morning and just try to look at the sunshine. You're doing something for kids and for families, kind of like the way I like to think of it is Willy Wonka did something for his community with the chocolate factory and a certain golden ticket. You're doing the same thing with our community with a golden ticket. What is happening? What have you set up to create such a great holiday festivities for everyone?
Like you said, this year is a very different year than all the years before. In March, early March, we were sort of shut down. We all were in a different phase of our life where everything stopped, the world stopped with this ugly COVID-19. And good for me that for 3 months in March, April, May, June, I was able to get a food truck and distribute the meals to the frontline workers. And with God's grace, again, we were able to distribute 15,000 meals to the frontline workers. But now, Christmas time with the holidays, this is the time for the kids. This is the best time which kids are looking forward to. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that exciting like it has been in the past. So we want to make a difference. We want to bring some excitement to the kids. So what we have decided is in Mississauga, we are going to open up a drive-through at one of my dealerships in Mississauga Hyundai. We are going to have a drive-through with the social distancing, taking all the precautions with this COVID and all that. We are going to, have 250 kids. We are giving them the golden ticket. And every ticket, when they come there, they are going to get a bag of goodies, very, very good goodies, which they will love during the Christmas time. And I'm hoping to dress up as a Santa also to give some excitement to these young kids, because, this is all for kids. This is the kids' time, and we want to make as much difference as we can and bring happiness to them. And Peel Police and the paramedics, the fire department, everybody is sort of helping us out. And, they want to be a part of it. So we are going to create a little bit of a fun zone there for the kids. And for a time being, even this COVID, lockdown and whatever, the kids are going to feel in a happy zone. And I just want to do that. I want to see the smiles in their face. Even if it's there for a few minutes, I want to make them smile.
Okay, well, look, let's make something clear. You're Santa Claus throughout the year, so you don't have to worry about dressing up as Santa. You're Santa Claus to all of us. So, what are these prizes? What do these kids get?
Well, that's what is going to be the surprise. It's going to be in a bag. I tell you, it will be sort of basketball related, but they're going to love it. They're going to love it. I assure you that, because, but I don't want to take the surprise away. I want that to be the surprise till Sunday, and you will find it out. Maybe you can talk to some of the kids who received this golden ticket and this beautiful bag, so they will be able to. But I think it's more not just the bag, it's also the experience to see these kids happy and meeting the kids. I love meeting people. I love meeting young kids and inspiring them. And this COVID has stopped me in meeting face to face, but I'm meeting virtually on the Zoom to a lot of people and trying to make everybody positive in this very hard times. It's not easy, but I think God is giving me the opportunity to talk to them virtually and make them happy and bring some smiles to the kids.
You always do that, which is an amazing thing. It's not just the kids, but for families all around the world, and that's the truth. But I wanted to double check and make sure. Can we still get these golden tickets? Can we still get them? Is there a limit time?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. We have still, I think, we have till 5 p.m. today. You can get it. You can go to Nav Bhatia Superfan Instagram and give us, your name, that if you have been a naughty or a good, and we are going to pick up finally 250 people. At the end of the day, we are going to start informing everybody who are going to be the winners. But I tell you one thing. I wish I can do it for everybody, all the kids, but it's not possible. It's not possible. So 250, and I want to mention, this is going to be our first Nav Bhatia Superfan sort of Christmas bash, which we are going to do as a golden ticket,
That is amazing. Look, I know you've got other interviews to do, and as we wrap this up, as we talked about, 2020 has been such a what do you want to call it?
It has been a tough year. It has been a tough year, but you know what? In the end, I think it's going to be the victory of good over evil. And I think that we are going to be, but we have to do it all together. I just want to make sure that everybody who's listening to this program, make sure have a happy holidays, have a Merry Christmas, and have a safe one. Have a safe one. This is going to change. These conditions are not going to last forever. In the very, very near future, we are going to be all back to maybe normal with precautions. And I believe that, we will survive. We have to just keep on fighting as a team together, as a city together, as a province together, and as a country together, and as a world together. We have to be precautious about all these things. And I, again, wish a happy holidays and Merry Christmas and a safe one to everyone, and have a blessed 2021.
Before we go, how are the Raptors going to do this season?
I think they're going to do well. We have some good pieces there. I think Raptors are going to, even though, we never get a chance from the media, the American media. We never have even the year when we won the championship, nobody gave us a chance. We are always under the radar. We are always an underdog. But I like that. I'd rather be underdog. All my life, I have been an underdog in my personal life, and it is always good to be an underdog. I think we are going to have a decent year. And let's see, we have some young stuff, young people there who are showing. And then Laurie, we still have the journal Laurie. We have Norm Powell. You're going to see Siakam in a very different attitude and role. And I think, and then you have Fred VanVleet and all that. I think Matt is going to do good. I think Boucher is going to do good. I think we are going to be a good team. And, team wins the championship. And I think we are going to be a good team.
Not only did I hope that we win another championship, I just want to see another ring on your other hand, because if there's anybody who deserves it as a fan, it's you, my friend. Thank you so much for doing this interview. Thank you for giving back to the community, but thank you what you've done, not just for Toronto, but for Canada. Thank you so much. Have a great holiday, and looking forward to talking to you in 2021.
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care. Bye-bye.